Hi, you guys. My name is Miss Spellman, and I'm going to be your math teacher this year. You guys are working on a little bit of IXL, which is a program that we use a lot in my class. And so something that I'll usually do is for each skill, I'll make a little video to help you if you get stuck on how to get it started. So I'm just going to show you how I would go through this problem, and if I have any work that I need to show, I'll show it over here. So our first skill that I've assigned to you is add and subtract whole numbers up to billions. Now I know that you guys have done this before. You've done it in elementary. Some of you are probably experts at it, and that's fine. I just want to make sure that as we go into sixth grade, that everybody is super solid on carrying digits and borrowing digits when necessary. So for some of these, you actually don't necessarily need to write it down. You can if you want to. This one here is set up pretty nicely. This is an addition problem, 21,009 plus 4,880. So as you guys probably already know, we are going to add the columns here. So 9 plus 0 gives me 9. Whoa, hit the wrong key, 9. 0 plus 8 gives me 8. 0 plus 8 gives me 8. The program already puts in a comma for me. That is a comma, not a decimal point. 1 plus 4 gives me 5, and 2 plus nothing gives me 2. And then submit, and it tells you right away if you got it correct. So here's one that I'm going to write out because it does involve a little bit of carrying. Now, writing on this thing is kind of messy, so bear with me. My numbers are going to look, I promise my handwriting is better when it's not on this computer screen. So we have 8,125 plus 4,920. Make sure everything's lined up so that the correct place values are on top of each other. All right, here we go. It's an addition problem. So 5 plus 0 gives me 5. Easy, easy. 2 plus 2 gives me 4. 1 plus 9 gives me 10. So the reason that I wrote this out is because it does require me to do a little bit of carrying. So 10, meaning the 0 goes here, and I'm going to carry a 1 up here. 8 plus 4 is 12, plus the one I carried is 13. So my answer is 13,045. So I can just type it in. Something that's kind of weird about the way that you enter it is you enter it backwards. It defaults to backwards. You just choose whichever makes the most sense for you. So 5, 4, 0, 3, 1. Perfect. Here's another one that would require us to carry. So let's clear this board. I don't remember how to. Great. All right, cool. So here we go. 2, 9, 5, 9, 8. Guys, I super promise that I can write better than this. It's just really hard to write on this thing. 7, 3, 9, 6, 8, 2. So here, this one I would suggest writing it out and showing your work because we're going to have to carry actually in a couple spots here. And so, let me see it. Every single time I always show your work. It's an easy way to make sure that you don't make silly mistakes because this is it's easy to forget to write the 1 if you're just trying to do it in your head over here. So if you're writing it out and showing your work, you are less likely to make some of those super simple mistakes that can mess you up. So 8 plus 2 is 10, so I'm going to put a 0 here. Carry the 1. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus the one I carried is 17, so the 1's place, 7 goes here. Carry the 10s. 9 plus 6 is 15, plus 1 more is 16. Carry the 1 again. 5 plus 9 is 14, plus 1 is 15. 5 goes here, carry the 1 again. 9 plus 3 is 12, plus the 1 we carried is 13. We're going to have to carry the 1 again. 2 plus 7 is 9, plus 1 is 10. And since we don't have any more places to carry, I'm going to write the 10 here. And you'll see over here in your answer, there's going to be 2 commas. So this is here and here. So this is 1,035,670. So 1,035,670. Okay, great. Now we've got some subtraction. And if at any point you feel like you know how to do this, you can skip past that part in the video. You don't need to watch something that you already know how to do. Use your time wisely. 54, 9, 5, 6, minus 3,930. So for these ones, it's super easy when you're doing IXL just to kind of get in a groove and just like forget to look at the sign, and you'll be like, oh, I've been doing addition problems over and over, and then so you just assume you're doing addition, but make sure you're double checking your sign here. This is subtraction now. So 6 minus 0 gives me 6. 5 minus 3 gives me 2. 9 minus 9 gives me 0. 4 minus 3 gives me 1. And 5 minus nothing gives me 5. So our comma goes right here after 3 digits. So my answer is 51,026. 5126. Great. All right. This is going to be the last one we're going to do together. And this is what I was hoping we would get to, because we are going to have to borrow in this instance. Again, if you know what you're doing here, you do not have to watch this video. You can just get working. 74, whoa, I'm going to leave it. 74,268. My writing is getting worse here. Minus 8,568. All right, 8 minus 8, 0. 6 minus 6, 0. 2 minus 5, this is where we run into a situation where we need to borrow, because 5 is greater than 2, so I cannot take 5 away from 2. So I am going to look over to my neighbor on the left in the thousands place, and I'm going to borrow. So I'm going to borrow here, so I'm crossing this out. He is now a 3, and I'm giving. That is messy, I'm sorry. Okay. And then I'm giving, so this becomes 12. So now 12 minus 5, I can do that because 12 is greater than 5. So 12 minus 5 is 7. Bring our comma straight down. 3 minus 8, once again, I'm in a situation where 8 is greater than 3, so I cannot take 8 away. So again, I'm going to go to my neighbor. I'm going to borrow. This becomes a 6. This becomes 13, because I borrowed a power of 10. And 13 minus 8 is 5. And 6 take away nothing is 6. All right, I hope that was helpful for you. Please remember to show your work and yeah, just write it down. I will meet you guys soon. Looking forward to it. Bye.